All right, well, welcome to another episode of Gundam Explained. Adam here yet again, but for today we're going to be looking at the Kazai Gundam from Hathaway's Flash, the novel, but then there's that movie, Mobile Suit Gundam Hathaway on Netflix, although this is this is a 2013 version, so I think it's like a Ka signature version based off of the Hathaway's Flash novel. All right, so let's look at it here real quick. Yeah, as you can see, it's got a lot going on, and we'll get into the accessories here shortly. Articulation. You know, one thing to note is it comes with stickers to put on there, which you know what? I'm a fan of that design. And the 2015 Penelope I have also came with the decals for the cost signature, but it's not applied. I'm not going to apply it. Just make it, you know, kind of stay like this. When you get it out of the box, there's actually this area right here that you can see that kind of goes to the back. Man, this thing is huge, isn't it? Let me take off the shield. All right, so it's got kind of what it's used for its flight mode, and I think that's what makes it different from the Penelope. The Penelope actually has that fixed flight unit that's rather bulky. This, it's almost kind of like it's built in. You know, and funny thing, if you want to go to the universe canon, both of these mobile suits, the Kasai Gundam and the Penelope, were designed by Anaheim Electronics, but for opposing sides. But with this, it has kind of its a little flight mode that you can, and as you can see here with the instructions, it is showing where you would attach that on. And let's see. The other part for kind of its flight mode as well, where kind of like I'm having it set up, where you kind of have these different articulated pieces moved up to kind of give it the look of the Penelope with the fixed flight unit, but a little more minimalized. And as for accessories, while it comes with, you know, a bunch of hands like these normally do, this is actually its beam rifle here. I already have the hand on it. And it's got, you know, a bunch of other hands as typical with the robot spirits. And the shield, you know, very reminiscent in terms of colors, you know, from the, you know, kind of the typical RX-72 colored look. And it comes with the beam saber blades, as well as a couple different stand options. I haven't really messed with it. And another cool part, yeah, another cool part is the stand itself, which is, it's always helpful to have stands for these larger mobile suits. And then it also comes with like the missile, little missile pods it can shoot out. And then on the left arm here, there is an area where you can take out this little section here and then just pop in the shield. And that's on a ball joint, so, well, you know, that doesn't move around as much as I thought, but the arm itself has a little bit of moving on it too. All right, and here it is in its default configuration, just no accessories on it. We're going to take a look at some articulation here. Yeah, we can start with the head. So we can see here, it kind of moves around pretty good. It kind of has a front and back. The beam sabers itself move around quite a lot. And it does have multiple hinge points, I guess, depending on how you want to move it. Like if you're putting it in its like flight mode. And speaking of the flight mode, you know, here is the back kind of wings of it. They move up, you know, pretty far. Again, that's for its flight mode that kind of mimics the look of the Penelope. And then here we have other parts of its flight mode. You can see the shoulder joints here that move up and down. And then you can move these down again to kind of do that. But to put it back into its standard operating mode, put these up. We've got, you know, the swivels at the bicep, and we also have, you know, the shoulder or the elbow joint here. Hands move around pretty good. And they're pretty solid here on the ball joint. We can like move these out of the way quite a bit, the arms, and still have, you know, access to the shoulders. We've got the skirts here. This one's a little tight. Oh, yeah, I didn't realize that. I might not mess with that too much. But we have the side skirts as well. We also have the back skirt, which I wonder if this is where the missiles are supposed to come from. It reminds me of the Queble. It's like the same thing. But and then you can see with the legs here, there's a lot of articulation here. We got the thigh swivel, the upper thigh swivel. The legs move out quite a bit. We can kind of get that double jointed knee that goes up, you know, even further than it really needs to. And then the nice little feet articulation here, where you kind of get that toe moving down. Let's see, there's a little side to side here. And that also will move the front knee armor right there. Let's see, this do anything? No. Let's see, a lot of times with feet too, you can kind of move them out. Yeah, this kind of allows for that. So you can move it forward if needed, move it back. That can help with stability. It is kind of hard to get it to stand right. Wow, so this left side, and I guess I can show this right now since it is coming off. Let me lower this. All right, so this is on both sides. It comes off pretty easily. It could just be I don't have it incorrectly, but that's kind of like what it would look like without it on. All right, and then you had to put that on. Seems to do it fairly easy. It's kind of strange that it came off so easy also. Oh yeah, and then the waist swivel is very nice. Waist swivel is important, and it yeah, it does it very well, where you can really get the dynamic poses you want out of this. And just in case I forgot to show, here's those little missile pods that it comes with. And for comparisons, here is the Kazai Gundam side by side with the Penelope. This is the 2015 Robot Spirits version, so I think these were to complement each other at the time of release. Both of these have optional decals. I didn't put them on, but I would like to get the newer release of the Penelope with the decals on it. And for further comparison, here is the Penelope's fixed flight unit. Quite the unit. Very cool looking. Yeah, not much more I can say about that. Well, all right, that's about it of this overview of the 2013 Robot Spirits Kazai Gundam. Let me know what you think in the comments if you grabbed it yourself. I know they're now releasing a Penelope, so are they going to release a Kazai to go along with the new movie? But anyway, make sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.